and welcome to our podcast Token Talk. This is your host Aryan Sharma along with Anmol Jha.
Hi, what's up, people?
And today we are talking about how movies changed everyone, changed us, changed others, changed society. तो ब्रो बता क्या बात कर रहे हैं?
To start, Aryan, let's start off with you talking about movies. So, what are movies to you?
So bro, मूवीज आर समथिंग लाइक रियली क्लोज टू माय हार्ट. मैं बचपन से सिर्फ मूवीज देखा है. मेरे को है ना हॉल में जाके मूवीज देखने में अलग ही मजा आता था बचपन में. मतलब
The theater experience is a
हाँ
thing.
ना, the theater experience is an amazing thing. Going there with your nachos
That's why a lot of
and
people
Pepsi.
talk about OTTs taking over the theater experience, but I don't think so. It can ever happen because the theater experience is different. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
You get
OTT will
involved
be
with the
a-
movie
see, when-
with 300
हाँ.
other people in the same theater.
When TV came around, people
Yes.
thought TV would replace
Yes.
theater, but it didn't.
It did.
So
No,
theaters
yes.
aren't going to be replaced. Movies, how movies are supposed to be,
Yes.
what is considered a movie and what isn't. Like some people, the Oscars committee don't want to consider Hamilton, the one that came out on an OTT, as a movie.
The same a very big controversy happened for the Irishman also.
Yeah, people don't consider them movies. But no, Hamilton wala is completely different because Hamilton, even I don't know if it's a movie or not. Because it's on your screen, but it is a recording of a play. But then whatever is edited together is a movie. The lines of what is a
Yes.
movie and what isn't are very blurred.
Yes.
Have you watched Placebo?
Yes, I have watched.
So I don't even know if it's a documentary or not. I don't know what it is, but it
Oh
is
yes.
something
Also,
beautiful.
I would love to recommend Placebo to everyone who wants to, who's into psychedelics or anything.
Anyone who's into
Yeah. Into
watching these documentaries
documentaries,
that
yes.
are like
Yes.
very subliminal, extremely subliminal documentaries.
Yes. Those I loved how he.
It's shot in Ames, right?
Yes, it's and it's also the top 50 greatest minds of India. It's called something like that. So that guy he shot this movie for a period of 3 years, and then he watched his footage for the whole 3 saal ka footage, and he came up with this theory and this thing and this story. And it's just beautiful, dude. It's beautiful. The way that documentary has shown a student's life, a student's brain, I don't think so any documentary or any
Yeah.
movie has done that.
100% agree wholeheartedly. So yeah, talking about movies.
See, Three Idiots was a very big hit, a very big student life movie hit, but it was still
Yeah,
fiction.
it wasn't student life, it was
Yeah,
fiction.
it was-
Even
it was a fictional
TVF
story.
tries to
Yes.
depict student life, but even it's fictional.
Yes, but Placebo,
Hmm.
Placebo did its work.
So yeah, talking about movies, let's talk about what movies are. They're stories.
Okay,
And
movies
we
are
love
stories.
to
Yes.
tell stories forever.
Okay.
Like human civilization became human civilization because of our stories. We've had stories in the past, we have stories in the present, we've had stories all along the
Yes.
between.
Yes. We have had stories from
The Dark Ages, which were the worst age in Europe, had stories, and we read most of those stories even today.
Yes.
So stories boomed. Even in the hardest of times, stories boom. Hollywood boomed during World War II.
Yeah, see that's what I think too. Jesse, people talk about the whole industry going down. Everything's industry is going into a loss because of the pandemic. But the entertainment industry is not facing any losses.
Yeah, because we want to connect to other humans.
And this happens every time. The entertainment industry didn't see any losses while the World War II was on or the Great Depression was on. The industry was always progressing towards a better
like
future.
during the Great Depression, everyone was suffering and jazz musicians were out chilling in Las Vegas.
Oh, I love the reference of Switzerland in Jojo Rabbit.
Oh yeah, man.
Coming to Jojo Rabbit, the edits. So I watched Jojo Rabbit for the first time properly yesterday. I sat through the whole movie and gave the movie a shit yesterday. So I came up with this thing about the movie, how they have shown the shoe as a symbol.
हाँ bro, that like
How
the
they
entire
have
movie
used
was
it.
so wholesome.
Yes, and how they have made us, how they introduce us to the theory of shoes, which they want to tell it to, like everyone.
Haan.
So the way they have introduced it to us, जैसे the first scene जहाँ पे वो people are like hung from a thing कहीं in the middle of a market, उसमें वो shoes कितने relevant हैं.
हाँ.
They just the shoes talk for the man.
Yeah, they stand out.
Man, beautiful. And I also liked the way they built the girl who was living inside his house, उसका character.
Her
and
character was
and the
more
mixture
complex
they
than
had
his
together,
own.
dude.
Yeah, her character was more complex than his own.
Yes. But Jojo's character
and
was
Scarlett
complex.
Johansson's performance, man.
Oh.
Like she's
yes.
not just
yes.
a random
Yesterday
actress.
I was watching that movie and I was telling myself that dude this is good acting. It's like scene, dude. She has expressions on her face. It's just very good.
So bro, अब आते हैं अपने पास.
Okay.
Closer home.
Okay.
So how much has Bollywood affected you? What is Bollywood?
See, I would like to say कि Bollywood has changed me as a person अभी तक. मतलब I've had phases, dude. I have like watched Chak De and I like wanted to become a hockey player, and then मैंने धोनी देखा and I wanted to get into cricket, and then मैंने Rockstar देखा and I wanted to play the guitar. So I have had a very North Indian childhood, a childhood filled with Bollywood songs and Bollywood movies. I am a 2000s kid and I have loved Bollywood जब से I can recall.
हाँ.
मतलब I have like seen Chak De in the theater and I have like gone nuts about it कि whoa, this movie is great. And I also remember watching Lagan, not in the theaters though, but घर पे, and it was beautiful.
Bro, Bollywood has a very intimate relationship with me. My moods are defined by Bollywood songs. I sometimes just look at my surroundings and imagine a Bollywood scene over there. It's random yet relatable.
See, the thing what I love about Bollywood is that Bollywood has songs. See, a lot of movies have soundtracks. But they don't have like proper songs in like musicals. Every Bollywood movie is a fucking musical.
Bro, even Gangs of Wasseypur.
Yes, even Gangs of Wasseypur is a fucking musical. It's just the use of music, the use of metaphors, the use of poems, the use of metaphors to show emotions. That is what movie making is for me. Like sentence. I would like to, if someone asks me why I want to make movies, I would like to show a lot of emotions which people don't.
See, like usually I consider blockbuster Hollywood to be much better than blockbuster Bollywood.
Yeah, blockbuster Bollywood's not that good.
That's the usual opinion, ठीक है? But when Bollywood is good, it's better than Hollywood, man.
Yes.
I relate 1 million times more to good Bollywood than I relate to good Hollywood.
Yes. See,
Also
I could never relate to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but I could totally relate with Wasseypur. Like it's like my surrounding, it's like my neighborhood. It's like ये तो देखा है, bro. This is like real. See, that's where the trend comes now. This is what Ayushmann Khurrana is trying to do. All Ayushmann Khurrana has done is played characters जिनमें कुछ कमी है जो लोगों में usually होती है and people जो इतना ध्यान नहीं देते जिसमें erectile dysfunction, people being gay, people going bald. ठीक है. See, the only movie which Ayushmann Khurrana has done except for the whole trend that he's following was Andhadhun. पिछले एक साल में.
No, I would disagree.
Because
like Meri Pyari Bindu.
Meri Pyari Bindu was done before he started doing the trend.
But that no, Vicky Donor. That was a trend, man.
He started off with it.
But Meri Pyari Bindu is such a good movie. Yes. Hawai Zada, a pretty good movie.
See, Hawai Zada, the concept was beautiful.
But
it looked amazing on paper, but the final product wasn't.
But Meri Pyari Bindu, man, what a movie! I love it.
Yes, Meri Pyari Bindu is. Yes,
that I've seen in recent times.
Yes. See, Bollywood. What do you think? Will Bollywood stop making love stories?
Nobody. We have Imtiaz Ali.
Buddy, but how many love stories do we come up with? And see, we have subplot.
No.
Listen, we have subplot love stories in every movie. But a proper hardcore romantic movie, like for example, Laila Majnu, Sanam Teri Kasam, they weren't that successful. And people tried कौन सा? जब Harry Met Cecil was a romantic movie, Imtiaz Ali didn't kill it in the box office, and also it wasn't a good movie.
But OTT, buddy. But OTT
में एग्जाम्पल
भाई बहुत चल रहा है. पहले तो YouTube वेब सीरीज में तो लव स्टोरीज भरी पड़ी है, ठीक है. और
लेकिन
वाला
फिर
जी,
वो
इन सब
सिर्फ लव स्टोरीज नहीं है ना.
नहीं सिर्फ लव
देख,
स्टोरीज
if
भी
you-
बहुत भरी है ब्रो. बहुत लोग देखते हैं आजकल भी सिर्फ लव स्टोरीज.
ठीक है.
लव स्टोरीज हमेशा चलेगी.
लेकिन मेरे को फिर भी लग रहा है कि the
वो तेरा
audience wants
फेस थोड़ा
something else.
तेरा फेस थोड़ा गायब हो गया. ऑडियंस वांट समथिंग एल्स फ्रॉम बॉलीवुड, नॉट फ्रॉम लव स्टोरीज. एंड लव स्टोरीज वर द फर्स्ट टू गो. A lot of things will go together. You think these action masala blockbusters will work for longer?
No.
So everything will go.
The
Everything
audience
will
is not
find its
ready
own
for
niche.
it.
Yeah. See, today we are born in a society where people listen to Bach and people listen to Skrillex. Would you imagine these two at the same time?
No.
Bus.
Yeah. So let's move on to the next topic,
Let's
Aryan
move
Sharma.
on. Let's talk about our favorite movies.
So Aryan Sharma, you come up with your 3 favorite movies and then I'll tell mine.
So
let's discuss
I'd
about
like,
yours.
Yeah, I'd like to talk about these 3 movies: Schindler's List, Rockstar, and The Godfather.
Woohoo!
ठीक है.
I can make you an offer that you can't refuse.
I watched 2 of these movies during the lockdown, sadly.
कौन
But
से?
Schindler's List and The Godfather.
Okay.
But I watched Rockstar when I was 11. So let's just start talking about Rockstar and
Yes.
Imtiaz Ali.
Rockstar and the use of music.
हाँ.
Rockstar and the use of editing.
Oh. See, Rockstar and its music is exceptional. I know people who hate the movie and love the songs.
Yeah.
Like are in love with the songs. A.R. Rahman worked amazing. Who was the singer?
Mohit Chauhan.
Mohit Chauhan was an amazing singer. And the songs were so exemplary. I listen to Kun Faya Kun every day, even today.
Rockstar's album has a fucking Punjabi song, has a hard rock song, Sadda Haq, has Nadan Paride, has a fucking Sufi song. It's such a good mixture.
Has
dude.
the song called The Dichotomy of Fame.
Oh, yes. If you guys haven't heard that song, please go on YouTube, search for The Dichotomy of Fame, Rockstar, and give it a watch. It's a minute and a half and you will love it. The
It's
music
an
is
amazing,
beautiful.
brilliant song.
Beautiful.
And Imtiaz Ali is a brilliant director. His relationship with Ranbir Kapoor is so good.
Yes.
Like the movie is Ranbir Kapoor.
Yes.
And this music. And this movie
Ranbir
works
Kapoor
so well.
I guess that was Ranbir Kapoor's best performance abhi tak. Barfi was good, Sanju was good too, but dude,
Talking about Ranbir Kapoor's movie, let's
Tamasha.
talk. Haan. So it's one of his favorite movies.
Yes.
It's one of my favorite movies.
This movie was on my list too. Yeah, so bro, Rockstar and Rockstar का editing, ठीक है. So bro, I read this somewhere like कि Rockstar का जो editing है, it's very rough, ठीक है. It's like very rough. जो एक scene है वो दूसरी scene से just cuts and it just changes to a different scene. So I was watching an interview of Imtiaz Ali and he was explaining कि why इसमें इतने अजीब से cuts हैं. So he wanted to show through the cuts what Jordan was feeling. Jordan was confused. So were the cuts. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So the cuts were rough and very unpredictable, just like
the
Jordan.
The cuts were where Jordan was more conscious of
Yes.
what was happening.
Yes,
क्योंकि
in the starting,
तो
in the starting, the cuts were beautiful.
हाँ.
They were starting off with trees in the frame and then Jordan coming in and stuff like that. But later on, when the second half kicked in,
it gets so choppy.
Yes, it gets very choppy. It gets choppy because Jordan was feeling chopped in his head.
Bro, and
do you get the whole
bro.
thing?
Like even Tamasha's cut very choppy.
Yes. Tamasha's cut is very choppy too. See, Tamasha का मेरे को क्या अच्छा लगा ना? Tamasha में some scenes were out of the world. ठीक है? So I'll come up with the 3 best scenes जो मेरे को लगे. There are a lot of other good scenes, लेकिन ये 3 जो which I can recall right now are. पहला is अपना so Tamasha and my 3 favorite scenes from Tamasha. So my first favorite scene from Tamasha is when this is like just after the interval when Heeri है ना, क्या नाम था character का? Heeri था ना. When Heer shifts to Delhi to search for our boy and वो बार socials जाती है and wait करती है and the first time she sees him there. So वो उसको देखती है कि वो उधर आ गया है, वो फिर से बाहर जाती है and then she takes a long deep breath. She turns back and starts walking again and acts like कि उसने उसको नहीं देखा है. That scene said a lot. कि how excited she is, how nervous she is. कि वो कुछ भी कर रही है, शी इज़ वेरी कन्फ्यूज्ड. दूसरा, हाँ, दूसरा सीन वाज जब वो उस ऑटो ड्राइवर से मिलता है, एंड हाउ दोज 4 डायलॉग्स, दोज क्या 8 लाइन्स मैक्सिमम, how that 8 lines define that guy's character. It's brilliant, dude. They told us everything about that character through that 8 lines. It's just very, very good. Just beautifully done, I think so. And the last one will be the last scene,
Bro.
where he opens his hands and starts flying on the stage. Just like he used to do when he was a kid.
Bro,
After telling
sequence,
stories to
bro,
his
the
nan.
kids-
Have you seen the deleted scenes? So तमाशा के कुछ deleted scenes हैं जिसमें he's having a conversation with his दादी and वो उसको कुछ stories सुना रहा है. I would recommend you
I've
guys
seen
to
that,
watch
yeah,
this.
yeah.
I would recommend you to watch this too अगर you haven't. It's very good. I guess I sent you this. Yes.
So bro, the scene when he first meets the storyteller,
Yes.
that is filled with so much intrigue,
Yes.
man.
Oh yes. Also the last time he meets them. क्या तो line था bro? हीर पड़ी है वीराने में, something like that. Oh, brilliant, dude.
And so moving on, Imtiaz Ali is an amazing director. Check out all his works. Jab We Met is a classic.
I even liked his first movie too.
Which was his first movie?
देखा ना, देखा नहीं. That
देखा ना था.
देखा ना था. Yes.
It's a good movie.
देखा ना था.
I've heard a lot of good reviews.
I loved how he changed the way he makes movie in Highway.
Oh,
and
yeah.
absolutely nailed it.
Bro, like I thought Highway was a Imtiaz Ali movie, but what a brilliant movie, man.
Then Highway में the character build up and the character, the character that Alia Bhatt plays, it's very complex. मतलब she's in a city and she wants to move out. Like मतलब उसमें एक dialogue है ना कि बोलते सब है but no one actually moves out. Everyone wants to move out to the forests, but no one does क्योंकि the city life keeps you engulfed in the fuck all way of living. And उसमें the story of her escape, and also Imtiaz Ali's every movie has a story of escape. An escape from yourself,
bro,
an escape from your... Oh yes, bro. Jab We Met. Oh.
Bro, his love with trains, man.
Yes, his love with trains. I guess he's traveled a lot, and he's like imagined a lot of scenes while traveling in those trains.
I want to do that once, man.
Yeah, I like to try that when I'm like usually traveling. And Imtiaz Ali came up with this one more thing, na, कि how when you're traveling, सिर्फ उस time you're living the true life, where you're true to yourself, कि who you are. When you're like here, जैसे for example I'm in Bangalore, मैं यहाँ रह रहा हूँ, तो I am not myself, I'm not the true myself जब मैं यहाँ पे हूँ. लेकिन when I'm traveling, I am myself. I meet myself again. मतलब I don't fake it in front of people.
But that's very situational.
No,
like,
not.
Because you'll have to be traveling alone and a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
when you're traveling alone, you're yourself then. You don't have any social norms or chutyap. We'll cut this out. Yeah.
So, bro, who's watched Schindler's List over here?
I have.
You have watched Schindler's
Yes.
List?
I have.
So, abhi recently...
I really like the cinematography. It was different.
Bro,
पता
मैं
है the
3
colors
दिन
they
पहले
used?
पहली बार देखा, ठीक है? और भाई मैं 5-6 सीन में रुक गया. भाई बहुत डार्क है ब्रो. बच्चे ब्रो, छोटे बच्चों को वैसे मतलब...
Bro, that's just sad. मेरे को पता है the last movie I actually felt emotional in was The Bicycle Thieves. I watched The Bicycle Thieves last month क्योंकि I was reading a blog of Anurag Kashyap, and apparently this was the first movie which Kashyap watched in a film festival. So this story is about a son, a father, and how they find a bicycle. So in the end, जब उस बेटे को पता चलता है कि उसका जो पापा है, he's the one who's the bicycle thief. Dude, that scene was very emotional. I don't know why, but it made me feel emotions which were very, very bad. I have no clue.